This morning, a message arrived that the object is much brighter than expected. Furthermore, its color has turned blue. This is very surprising. Dust around the object should normally make it red. Coronagraphic systems in circumterrestrial space record an unprecedented chromatic transition. The interstellar object is designated 3I Atlas. During perihelion passage, it underwent a noticeable color shift. It shifted from green, bioluminescent emission to intense blue emission. This wavelength change suggests temperatures exceeding the Sun's photosphere. The Sun's temperature is 5,800 degrees above absolute zero. It's difficult to maintain a surface temperature above that. At 3I Atlas's distance from the Sun, it should be 20 times colder. Therefore, it should be redder. This phenomenon has no analog in comet observation history. Modern astrophysical models predict the opposite chromatic behavior. Approaching stars, objects should have red-shifted spectral profiles. Solid particles predominantly scatter shorter wavelengths and transmit longer ones. Multi-property coronagraph data shows 3I Atlas now emits in the blue spectrum. This indicates internal energy generation exceeding 5.8 Kelvin from the Sun's base surface temperature. Harvard astrophysicist Avalep formally classified this chromatic anomaly. He called it the 10th observational inconsistency and proposed a research question. Does this interstellar object use active thermal control systems? Are they operating at temperatures exceeding natural stellar processes? The speaker wants as much evidence as possible. He wants to prevent hiding anomalies under traditional thinking. This motivates him. He initiates discussion and seeks great interest. He aims to gather more data to understand their dating partner by day's end. Consider the fundamental physical problem. Standard thermal radiation follows Wien's displacement law. Higher temperatures cause emission at shorter wavelengths, appearing blue. Lower temperatures cause emission at longer wavelengths, appearing red. 3I Atlas's transition from green bioluminescence to blue thermal radiation under intense. Solar bombardment is a change in expected heat dissipation patterns. An object's mass dictates how much heat it retains during formation. Its surface area dictates how quickly it can cool. On October 29, 2025, the object reached its closest point to the Sun. It experienced a heat load of 770 Wm2. The object was positioned directly behind the Sun's disk, relative to Earth. 3 space coronagraphic systems recorded this transit since October 21. The Stereo-A platform captured data from a leading orbital position relative to Earth. SOHO's laser systems at Lagrangian point L1 provided continuous monitoring. The GOEST 19-1 instrument, deployed in 2024, allowed for detailed structural views. The collective analysis showed a systematic deviation from predicted cometary behavior. Physics says comets should appear redder near the Sun. Rayleigh scattering redirects blue waves, while red waves propagate. Cometary filature is orders of magnitude below the photosphere, emitting infrared and red. Dr. Lopia, were you the fourth of children? Has that number increased? What could this be? Intelligent life, not just a large rock flying through the solar system. I think with the blue color, it is already about 4. August observations showed 3 AACs with the expected green-red coloration. The perihelion data presents a fundamental deviation. Coronagraph images show a clear dominance of the blue spectrum. Per technical analysis, this chromatic shift is an extremely surprising discovery. It challenges common understanding of natural object thermal behavior. Note what this temperature characteristic implies. The analytical model poses a crucial question. Does the object use internal energy sources? Do they generate heat exceeding the Sun's surface temperature? If confirmed, We document technology able to maintain thermoregulation beyond a stellar photosphere. Its capabilities surpass modern human tech by several orders of magnitude. 3I Atlas, showing blue dominance in the solar corona, suggests active energy production. It maintains a temperature above 800 Kelvin. Coronagraph data indicates a luminous shell extending roughly 300 km. It approaches the Earth and Moon's orbital radius. This aligns with a massive carbon dioxide release detected in August. New measurements show brightness increasing far faster than Oort cloud comets. Research teams admit that the driving mechanisms remain unclear. No known physical theories explain the observed behavior. Distributed radio observatory networks now conduct continuous electromagnetic monitoring. Detection arrays scan for structured transmissions. Excess infrared signals suggest propulsion systems, trajectory modification, or probe deployment. Congressional committees promote declassification of high-resolution images from October. The observations may reveal structural features unseen in publicly available channels. What you will see is the latest in a sequence of statistical improbabilities. This 10th anomaly augments an extensive catalog. First, the trajectory is within 5 degrees of the ecliptic plane, a 0.2% probability. Second, the July-August material ejection points toward the Sun's center. Every documented comet shows the opposite. Third, compositional spectroscopy showed elevated nickel versus iron. This corresponds to terrestrial alloys, not cosmic mixtures. Fourth, the approach vector shares celestial coordinates with the 1977 WOW signal. The two events, 48 years apart, indicate the same spatial origin. Fifth, extreme dehydration, only 4% water, compared to a typical 80–90%. Sixth, a chromatic shift from green to blue thermal emission. We calculate an overall probability of less than 1 in 10 quadrillion. This is comparable to winning a major lottery 15 times in a row. Most viewers will miss what December observations could show. December 19, 2025. 3I Atlas reaches its closest point to Earth. The James Webb Infrared System will obtain direct spectroscopic data. LVET performs high-resolution structural analysis. Dozens of worldwide facilities coordinate the most intense interstellar guest observation campaign. Current models suggest the object will appear with increased brightness. The blue glow may intensify. Loeb stresses that collecting maximum data is crucial. He argues that the implications of alien technology use are immense. We must take this possibility seriously. If 3I Atlas uses technology generating thermal power exceeding stellar temperatures, the engineering surpasses modern human development. Thermal signatures reveal the energy balance architecture. Natural objects operate passively, absorbing solar radiation and re-emitting it at lower temperatures. This creates red-shifted profiles. Active objects generating internal energy may show blue-shifted signatures. This is if the processes occur above the solar photosphere. This distinction fundamentally separates natural phenomena from technological systems. No prior interstellar visitor showed this combination. Oumuamua showed non-gravitational acceleration without visible gas ejection. Borisov appeared perfectly ordinary. The models vary from extremely anomalous to physically contradictory. The bottom line is that ordinary models cannot explain this behavior. Real-time observation makes this unprecedented. The object currently transits our solar system. It lies within range of our most advanced detection infrastructure. It shows characteristics demanding explanations which do not yet exist. The global scientific community has mobilized all resources. Space agencies coordinate data-sharing protocols. Military and civilian systems have synchronized detection. professional researchers and citizen scientists collaborate in the largest identification effort ever. 3 analytical models remain. First, unknown natural physics. Fundamental gaps exist in our models. Second, an extreme statistical edge case. Several low probability factors converged. Third, technological origin. We are documenting artificial systems from extraterrestrial civilizations. Each would revolutionize understanding. New physics would require rewriting textbooks. An extreme edge case would demonstrate how incomplete our knowledge remains. Technological origin would answer humankind's oldest existential question. The blue glow continues in coronagraph data streams. Stereo A continues observing as 3I Atlas exits perihelion. SOHO tracks every fluctuation. The 19th gathers data with unprecedented resolution. These data streams hold an answer that will fundamentally alter our understanding, either of physics or of our place in the cosmic framework. December will provide clarity. Meanwhile, you witness scientific history documenting in real time, one anomalous blue photon at a time. The implications for future investment in space observation infrastructure. Interstellar object detection protocol development could revolutionize aerospace research and technology.